Welcome everybody to what I am calling a new series for the YouTube channel. Something I've been kind of wanting to do for a little while, something I missed doing, and that was messing around with this. We're gonna be playing a dwarven playthrough with some dwarves. Basically, the idea here is this is episode 0, so this will give you guys kind of a chance to see what I'm working on. Now we have options in here, but this is the one I always choose. For storyteller, we're gonna do the hope is to get 100%, so let's do that and do crowded. Now it's gonna take a minute to generate. You can see some of the mods I have available. This is just an episode 0 where I kind of start up the world so people can watch um, and see the creation. So I'll go through basically till the very beginning of the colony itself when I start things up. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I just felt like, maybe recording a series in RimWorld now that I've got it working again. So there's some good mods in here that I highly recommend. So yeah. Oh man. As we generate a massive world. And for those wondering, at the very beginning of this series, I am still slightly stoned from the previous night of streaming. So if I sound more tired or I sound like I'm articulating more, it's because of that reason. It just, you know, how it goes sometimes. So I'll be doing this as a episode a week series, so maybe this will go on for a while. Maybe I'll record a massive series of it. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how long we can last, basically. Now it's loading in, give it a minute. The game is still on not responding, which is normal, and it's just having a bit of an issue. Once it's loaded in, we will start looking for a location and looking at the overall world. Okay, there we go. So, what is that? Oh, that's a faction. Okay, so we have a lot of mods in this, and there are a lot of factions, as we can clearly see. One of the things I'm going to do, because I personally enjoy, is going into the mountains. Um, Preferably somewhere where there's a lot of stuff. So we got actually perfect 2 material stone types, which works. Some good year-round growing periods, and yeah, overall, I mean, disease sucks, but we can deal with that. And to give you guys an idea, here are the factions that we'll be looking at, so you guys can pause and take a look through this stuff. Um, there's a lot of factions. And my hope is to make this a long-term series, where we're going to establish multiple dwarven strongholds. So, we'll see how things go as far as that goes, and we'll have some really good fun with this. So, a lot of factions. There's a lot of random stuff going on. There's some dwarves, not many dwarven strongholds, only the one. So that means dwarven goods may be harder. We've got Star Wars, we've got Lord of the Ring, or we've got so many mods, so many factions. So, alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna go into prepare carefully, and you'll see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna leave all these are all fine, I have no issues with them. Again, no issues, and unconvincing. We will get rid of the metapod. God damn it. No. Yes, next, I believe. I messed up. You know what, here, we're just gonna delete this person, sadly. And we'll add a new one. There we go. Alright, it's gonna be 4 in total. So, it's limited her feeble. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that just for the start of this, and then you're fine. So I'm not gonna be changing any of their stuff. However, we are gonna change all of their last names to Grong. And the reason why is we are going to be using them as all siblings, basically, is the idea here. So it is all going to be Grong. Grong, for those wondering, means anvil in the tradition. Oops, there we go. Of the Dawi language. So yeah, and we're gonna make them all siblings. I don't care about that. All right. Add, 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 and add. Okay. So they are all now siblings to each other. So this will be Clan Grong is the idea. The Anvil clan, the clan who's going to be known for making things. Okay, for our equipment, we're going to remove the bear, the ibex, and the ibex. Personally, I never use any of them, and I don't see a reason in having them. We're going to make 2 pickaxes, and then keep everything else the same. We'll do 4 of this, and 4 helmets. And then we're going to actually do a little bit of extra food. So I'm going to say, let's go 500 to start with, just so it's a little easier and we can get our production up real early on. And that's all we're doing. There's no fancy stuff to this. This is very basic stuff. Alright. And now we load into the map. Hopefully. The real question at this point now will be, will the game load properly? We have a lot of mods on the list that you guys can kind of see. I mean, there's a ton of mods in this. I had some fun with this and really went with it. So we're going to have a lot going on. It should lead to some very interesting game play, in my opinion. So we're going to generate the map, and as part of session 0, we are going to look around, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this session 0 episode, in which I'm just kind of showing off what we're going to be doing throughout the series, what we're looking at, what we're going to be dealing with in the overworld, and all that. So yes, the goal for Clan Grong is to gain legitimacy through kingship, and make the House of Grong stronger. So that's the goal. I don't have any of the children's mods in here, unfortunately, so that does kind of suck, but, you know, that's how it go. We'll see if we can actually continue Clan Grong or not. We will definitely try. Okay, we're loading in now. Perfect. Okay. Fuck, am I still stoned like no other? Alright. And my goal today, for overall is to get a bunch of sessions recorded, so let's go in here and do a quick orders, accept everything, and let's take a look around the map. First off, just so you guys can see the faction stuff and how it works. So, easy enough. And then traits. Yep. And now we're just going to kind of look around the map a little bit. So we've got lead over here, a lot of lead over here. Is that iron? No, it's tin, but that might be iron. Yes. Not a bad start. If we zoom out, we've got a good mountain here that we can work with and start kind of fortifying this entire area into a fortress. Alright, I'm down. I think this looks good. Is that more tin? Iron's going to be the most important and valuable resource, in my opinion, for right now. Okay, so that has been episode 0. For those who've watched, episode 1 will be coming the following week, and we can have some good times. So I hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one.